Hi guys, this is a refrigerator transformation video for a family of 5, including mom, dad, a son in middle school, and 2 daughters in elementary school. I am showing you snippets from my impromptu organizing session that ended up becoming a full-on refrigerator and freezer transformation. I'm Terry Elizabeth, author of How to Organize Any Space in 7 Simplified Steps, where I show you how to organize your spaces according to your personal organizing style so that your spaces can finally stay organized. If you need help organizing or just love organizing videos, click the subscribe button now. So this lovely refrigerator is a fridge on top, and the bottom half can be adjusted to be all freezer or half freezer and half refrigerator or all refrigerator. Since they have a standing freezer in the garage, which I will show you in another video coming next, they use the bottom left as a small freezer and the bottom right as a small refrigerator. So in this video, I am showing you the organization of the fridge on top and the bottom right. Now, this is a busy family as both parents work full-time, bring the kids to and from sports and after-school activities, and help at church. Dad likes to cook up fancy concoctions as often as he can, and mom has her favorites that she prepares. In between, they both have the more convenient options for days that are extra busy. So as I show you the before of this refrigerator, I don't really get into detail by going into the drawers, as among the busyness of everyday life, things get placed in the refrigerator and freezer wherever they can fit. Nothing is in a designated place, so it is quite a hodgepodge mix of items in every nook and cranny. So it was time to create some zones. First things first, I cleared the dining table to use it as my sorting surface. If you haven't grabbed my free organizing guides from my website, don't forget to go to terryelizabeth.com so that you can know how to get through the sorting stages to get to the final result of an organized space. I simply pulled everything out of the fridge and placed it on the table. Here's the before. With an empty refrigerator, we now have the opportunity to give it a good cleaning. And that's just what I did. I pulled out every shelf and drawer that was removable and washed it like I would the dishes. However, you never want to wash refrigerator bins and shelves in hot water, as they are made of tempered materials which are made to withstand cold temperatures. So you want to let them sit at room temperature for a bit while you empty the fridge and wash them with dish soap and lukewarm water. Be sure to dry them off well so that you don't bring too much humidity into the refrigerator. Before I organized the rest of the items, I pulled out all the raw meats and placed them in the bottom drawer of the bottom half of the refrigerator. When I think of organizing a refrigerator and freezer, I consider the possibility of the power going out and having to salvage what you can. As the food sits and thaws, you don't want any raw animal product dripping onto the rest of your items. So I always place raw animal products as close to the bottom of the refrigerator or freezer as possible, or within a tray if I can't, which I will show you in our personal refrigerator and freezer organization eventually. Now that I have the meats in the fridge, here are the rest of the items to sort into categories. Now, because this was an impromptu organizing session and I didn't have the homeowners next to me, I didn't throw any of their items away. In your own home, the first thing you will do is discard the expired items. Here, the items are now sorted into general categories of condiments, meats, leftovers, dairy, and drinks. Here is the fridge, all nice and clean. The doors of any fridge are almost always great for condiment, especially for this family who has quite a few. So it's awesome that they have several refrigerator door shelves. What's also awesome about this fridge is how adjustable it is. You can have this shelf up or down, and you can have this shelf in or out. That way you can have taller items in these areas. Now, here is the fridge with everything put away in their zones. Of course, we have the condiments in the doors, starting with the sandwich condiments at the top here. We have a few hot sauces among some international sauces. And here we have Asian condiments. On these shelves, we have the dairy sections with whipped cream, milk, and creamer here. Notice how the milk and creamers are aligned with the open cartons to the front. Obviously, you will use what is expiring first. Then we have sour cream, yogurt, butter, and eggs on this shelf. And we have a variety of cheeses in bins on this shelf. On this shelf, we have leftovers and open products that need to be used up soon. Here we have drinks, and just behind are the Parmesan and Sriracha that didn't fit on the condiment shelves. In this drawer we have fruit, and in the other we have vegetables. You want to keep fruit separated from vegetables and set each drawer humidity level for fruit or vegetables. Each fridge is designed differently, but they usually have a humidity level guide for your crisper drawers. Here are the rest of the condiments, which are categorized as much as possible, and some items are placed wherever they can fit. At the top we have pickled items and salsas, then barbecue sauces and dressings, and some more Asian condiments along with ketchup, as those fit perfectly back here. And here is the top part of the fridge again, with everything in proper zones. Now, we didn't label anything yet, as the homeowner will live with this for a bit, and we will revisit this in the future to make any needed adjustments. With everything having a place now, it should be much easier to find things and easier to put everything back where it belongs. But we are not finished yet. Here is the bottom refrigerated portion with grain products on the top shelf, including bread and tortillas. Then we have a drawer for cooked meats. And again, here is the drawer with raw meat. In the door, we have some medications and supplements here at the top, a few boxed Asian condiments here in the middle, and some jars of ingredients to make a Filipino dessert drink. So there you have it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, as I will be showing you the small freezer to the left and the large standing freezer in the next video, and don't forget to grab your free organizing guides below. Happy organizing!